Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tube
Talk.
Synchronisation.
The second week of the Olympics Tube Talk.
We have been enjoying the Olympics in our home. We've been watching it a fair bit.
Yeah, I stayed up to 2 a.m. to watch Lisa Carrington.
That is commitment.
And I saw Nikki Hamblin fall and all that. But that's the only late night I've had.
Mine and Kate's favourite is actually the synchronised diving. It's finished now, but that was quite fun to watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, so we've got 3 gold medals so far, and we're going to get one more for sailing. How many do you think we'll end up with?
I'm hopeful for the New Zealand women's hockey team, so I'm going to
No, they lost today. They're into the bronze medal.
No, someone said they won today and they were silver or gold.
No, they're going for bronze.
Okay, I still have faith, so I reckon we can get maybe 1 or 2 more golds.
Yeah, I reckon we'll get...
And definitely that bronze.
Yes.
New Zealand women's hockey's been going amazing.
I'm going to go for 6.
Oh, nice.
See if we
Okay,
can get 6.
come on,
7
let's
would
focus.
be awesome. Okay.
Now, last week we had No More Tears, and No More Tears came second in the Foxbridge Plate, which is an excellent start to his 4-year-old career. I keep messing it up. Okay.
Her 4-year-old career. No, it was super. So she went into the race with no jump outs or trials. It's a Group 2. She got back with an on-pace bias and ran home really well for second. We were wrapped. So it's another feather in her cap because now she was a Group 3 winner and listed one up to now. Now she's also Group 2 placed. So that's great. And she's come through the race very well. Michael Coleman had the option of 3 horses to ride the Group 1 McPhee next Saturday, and he's selected her, which is great. So she goes forward to the Group 1 next Saturday the 27th. At Hastings, where the Why Maddie Wonder, Matt Allnut, will be in attendance.
Awesome.
Yes.
There we go. And also last week we had Billy Mojo, who trialled in Singapore for his debut there.
Yeah, just thought it was worth mentioning. Billy Mojo trialled super. He got back and just and on the turn made about 6 lengths, just rolled to the front, and he's going to debut on either the 2nd or 4th September up there, and he looks like he has fitted in really well, acclimatised well. We're excited about him up there.
Awesome. And this week we only have 2 runners, but significantly we have Passing Shot racing in Melbourne in the listed Carlion
Yes, plate.
And race 8, 7:15 p.m. New Zealand time.
That's right. It'd be a couple of hours for the All Black Australia Test match, so a good little entree for people to watch. We know that it's really, really tough taking on Aussie sprinters. They're the best in the world. But look, his last 2 starts, he's won listed races. He's a Group 3 winner. He's a very fast horse. And we looked at the program for him, and really, there's no races for him until sort of December, and because he's a good track horse. So we've just elected to take him to Melbourne, where every week he can run for at least $120,000. And so he races over 1,000 metres on Saturday, $120,000. He's drawn barrier 5. He does have to carry top weight of 58 kilos because of the conditions of the race, and he's coming up against a horse that's Group 1 placed. Heatherly is a very fast horse who carries less weight than him. But he's got his blinkers on. He's ready to race. And it'll be interesting to see how he goes. We're confident that he's ready enough, but you never know when you're taking them on over there. What we do know is he'll certainly improve significantly for the run. We also know that there's a little bit of rain around. Hopefully it's not too bad, the track, and then we can go forward to his next start. But I think he'll hold. I think he'll run well. I think he'll hold his head up high, and I think as he goes through his races, I think he'll just get better and better. And we've got Dwayne Dunn riding him, who finished second in the Premiership in Victoria last year, so we're happy about that.
Nice one. And we also have Zanotti racing at New Plymouth in race 6.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to guess that's Saturday.
Saturday, correct. Yeah, so Zanotti, we scratched it last week. We thought the track might have just dried out a bit too much for her. It was a dead 6. We thought there'd be more rain this week. As it turns out, the tracks are slow out at New Plymouth. It's improving, so it might be a dead 6, slow 7. But she's really well. She was 3rd last start, and she's worked well since then, and she looks terrific. She's got an awkward barrier draw of 9, so Danielle Johnson will ride, and we'll just ride her where she's happy. And she can run well.
Nice
she can
one.
run well. She's a nice each way chance.
Awesome. And just before we move on to the bet of the week, I'd like to mention that from now on our lighting is only going to get better because it started getting a little bit lighter outside.
Yes, hasn't it? Spring is. I was going to say spring is almost in the air, but I think spring might be in the air.
I think September's the start
It
of spring,
does,
so you
first
can't make
spring.
that
Okay.
statement yet.
It's just the pre-hint of spring.
It is, because we were noticing in a hockey, we're like, we're going home and it's light, not dark.
Yeah, I know. But the light has changed. It's become even like in
Yeah.
winter you get winter sun. It's nice,
Yeah.
but now it's just a little bit brighter. It's just changed.
My group started sitting outside in the sun again inside of a classroom, then rather than inside of a classroom, which is pretty
How
exciting.
many people are in your group?
I don't know, like 10?
Okay, big group. It's a big group. It's almost a
Yeah.
cricket team or a hockey team.
Bet of the week.
Bet of the week.
Oh, quickly, let's talk about last week's bet of the week, which
Fifth.
wasn't our finest moment, but
No, it wasn't our finest moment. But the horse got so far back and made really good ground. He was fifth or sixth, but anyway, he didn't pay a dividend. But he made really good ground, and I think he is a good horse. And I think he's a horse for the future. Maybe he just didn't quite back up as well from the first day, but I think he's a good horse.
But, more excitingly, our bet of this week. Drum roll, please. Kingsgrave and Taranaki race 8.
Yes, the last race. So Kingsgrave, his form was on heavy tracks, but he's only had 5 starts for a couple of wins, and he's better than just a heavy tracker. And I think he's won on the course for, which is really important because Taranaki is a horses for courses track. He won their last start. He steps up in grade, but he also steps up in distance to 2,000 metres, and I think that will suit. I think the 2,000 metres will suit Danielle Johnson on. I think he's getting better all the time. I don't. While if it was a heavy track, it'd be great for him. I think a dead to slow track will be fine, and I think because it'll be dead to slow, I think he'll pay more. I think people will look at him and say he's just a heavy tracker. So they'll look at him and say we won't back him today, but I think we should. And I think he might pay. I don't know what he'll pay, but maybe $7 or $8, and I think that would be good money. So Kingsgrave, I think, is a value bet. Last race at Taranaki on Saturday.
May I quickly ask what day he's running on?
Saturday.
There we go, Saturday.
Yes.
And that is our tube talk. A short one, but a good one.
Yes, and we'll be back next week to preview No More Tears in the McPhee
We shall.
as a highlight and a few other horses. But significantly, I would say every week so far of the new season, we've had a runner in a group race
That's pretty
or
exciting.
listed race. Yeah.
See everybody next week.
Okay, thanks, Soph. Bye.
Bye.